guys, welcome back to my channel, Jody Lewis Creations. This is episode 24 of Dephemerember. Can you guys believe it? We're almost done. And because there's only one prompt left, I know what the next prompt is going to be. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, so today's prompt is the ribbon and the playing card. Okay, and I just wanted to show you a difference in how you can do this. Now, this idea was not mine. Leslie, whose last name is eluding me at the moment, I got this idea from her video, and so I just went with it. So I have a couple different examples here. So this is a playing card that I have collaged over with some Christmas paper, and I put a little bit of burlap here, and on the bottom I've stamped out the person's name, whose ornament it is, and I've sent it. Now this one is still drying, so I need to write on the back of it still. On the back of like this one, made with love by Mom, 2021, and everybody else is basically said the same thing that I made these for. I made 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think, of those, if I'm counting correctly. So anyway, so I've made those Christmassy ones. I looked at stuff for the Nutcracker journal, and I just was like, I've made so many pieces with napkins and bits, and I still need to make pieces to go in pockets on that, but I wanted to do something different that was not Christmassy. So ribbon and a playing card. So here I have a very well used, vintagey, very aged, it's almost like greeny brown around the outside, card. And I pulled out a napkin here, one of my napkins. This one's blue. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this down. And I was trying to decide, you know, how much of that design I wanted on there. And there's so many pieces of this napkin that individually, like that's really pretty. That's really pretty. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is find my glue sticks, which are all downstairs. Oh, nope, look, here's one. Let's hope it's not empty. Oh, it might have enough for us. I was collaging yesterday downstairs and left all my stuff down there. Oops. So I just want to get a good coating on there of glue. I kind of just always check it in the light and make sure I don't have like places that I've missed. I want to get all the way to those edges. Okay, and again, here we are again, playing with napkins. I mean, gosh, I play with them a lot, I guess, more than I thought I did, but I have quite a collection, and I'm trying to use the things. This morning I found, because I've been filming this series, honestly, I have not been watching all my YouTubers that I tend to follow. And this morning when I was having coffee, I thought, oh, well, that looks interesting. And Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah has been doing a Christmas series of shopping her stash, which I did not know that. I've been missing it. So I'm going to have to go back and watch those because, I'm sorry, is my big arm in the screen? I have a water brush. I need to fill it up with water. Anyway, she's doing a series right now of like shopping her stash, and it was so cute. I was watching, like, she was playing with her Tim Holtz slot die, which I have, and so I thought, oh, what a good idea. And so, you know, she does kind of her mask making thing. It's what she does, and I thought, what a great idea. So I may go back and just kind of get some ideas from her and not necessarily copy what she's doing exactly, but definitely get some ideas from her for some inspiration on using what we have. Like, I have tons of napkins, I have dies, I have tickets, I have ephemera, I have all kinds of things. So I think, well, maybe we should, you know, work on shopping my stash and see what we can come up with. So we'll see. I actually this morning was like, I really just need to take 20 minutes. I'm so sorry for that noise in the background. My husband is starting to do the floor in the laundry room so we can be done with that project. And I didn't realize he was going to be making that kind of noise when I started this video. So I do apologize if that's distracting, but clearly the laundry room trumps my crafting. So all that's left to be done in there is baseboards and the flooring. So that's really exciting. Okay, so what might still be fuzzy around the edges, you know, I'll just take the sanding block when I go take it back. They took it because they needed it for the drywall in the laundry room, so I don't even have it in here. But we'll do something. We'll get those rough edges off. Okay, so there is that. And this is just going to be kind of a simple project, guys. This will be just something to stick in a pocket. And I do love it. And I have this bow, so I'm terrible at tying bows. Like, I'm really terrible at tying bows. But I thought I would put that maybe in the corner, and then I want her kind of in the middle there. It's kind of my thought. And I don't know if I should round the edges on her, but maybe I will, because then that'll match the card. So I just have my corner chomper here. And I gotta say, I have a love-hate relationship with this thing. It doesn't always give me a good crisp cut like that. So she is actually out of one of my Modern Priscilla magazines. If you've been watching me, you know I have a collection of those and I love them. They have some of the best images. So this is kind of what I was working on collaging yesterday, or cutting and gluing the pages to some other book pages to stabilize them, because these magazine pages are fragile. So anyway, I was just backing them on some book pages. I gutted a Reader's Digest. And yeah, so let's see. How do I want to do this? Maybe put her like over here, so we have the blue flower and this bow. I just don't know about this bow. But it could be like that. Or I could just cut it. I'll just cut it down. The more I have fussed with this bow, the worse it has gotten. I don't know. I've never mastered the art of tying a bow. So for those of you that can do it, kudos to you. Okay, so we're just gonna put that, or maybe we'll just put it at the top. And I can get this fussed around a little bit. Okay. So we'll just kind of have it. I don't like it. So I'm not gonna mess with it. So maybe we'll take like a piece of this and just go down the side with it. That's really vibrant. That's a little too bright. Let's do this one, because I like the shimmer that that's giving. And then we could put her on there. And then we need like a label or a word or something along the top there. Let's see what we can come up with. I have some Tim Holtz words here. Reserved, mementos of lives lived. Oh, she stood her ground. That's the one. Okay, that is the one we're gonna use. Now I want to, how am I gonna glue that down without it seeping? I think I'm gonna go down that with a glue stick and see if it'll hold it. I may have to come back and re-glue, but we're gonna try it and see, because I don't want a big goppy mess through that. It's a sheer ribbon. So I want to make sure it sticks down, but doesn't really make a huge mess. And you know what? It's paper. So if I mess it up, the only thing that I'm losing is this image, but hopefully I won't mess it up. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. There. That worked. And it's not gooey. Well, it is because I'm touching it, but let's see. Let's cut that down a little lower for right now. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll have her kind of here. And then we need to back that on something. So let's get, ooh, I have this piece of parchment left from the other. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that on that vintage parchment, and it's gonna look really cool. Let's put just a little bit of art glitter glue on the back. I don't always trust these stickers to stay. So let's do this. And let's just put this over here. Just kind of to frame that word a little. And then all right, this is coming together fairly quickly, huh? I still feel like we need something behind there to pull that, but I think it'll be all right. What if we do her kind of cattywampus on there? Or we just put it across the bottom. Okay, stop fussing. Let's put our pen back in here. And I'm going to play with this for a second, make sure this is how I want it, and I'll come back when it's done. All right, so we have her done. So I'd put a little bit of stickles up here just for a little glitter. I don't know if that's coming through. Hopefully there we go. And then on the butterfly, I added a little bling and some more stickles just for a little glittery effect. And so that's it. That's another altar playing card. Now this one, I left the back as a card. Okay, so on the ornaments, I backed them. On this one, I didn't back them. And there are so many different things you can do with playing cards. Like Shayna with Schnooky Art, she has an entire series. She's doing an entire deck of cards, altering them. So her playlist is really cool. So if you're interested in altering playing cards, go check out her playlist. She just does some really neat stuff. So that is it for this video, guys. The next video is going to be the last one in this Dephemerember series. I have to set this up here to dry or I'm going to mess it up. Anyway, so our last prompt is coffee and a button card, and I already know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to work on prepping for that video today and try to get that last video filmed in the morning. Today is, what is today? I don't even know. Today's Wednesday the 22nd. So I'm going to get this video uploaded and go ahead and release it tomorrow as well as the last video. It's getting released in the morning. I'll have this one released right after that one, and then I will get the final episode filmed and release it as well. Maybe I'll get it done today, but I don't know because of what I need to do to prep for that video. Like I said, I know what I want to do, so it's going to be a little bit of work to prep for it, and I'll talk about it like in the video what I did, but I don't think I will film everything, just to try to keep these videos shorter. Anyway, okay, enough blabbing. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your continued support and for subscribing and sticking with me and hanging out with me. It means so much to me. This has been really a lot of fun. It's really kind of pushed me creatively with some of the prompts. You guys know I've struggled with some of them, and some of them have just come to me. I knew what I wanted to do. So this one, I know what I want to do, but it's based on a conversation I had with my friend, the one who sent me the music page that I did on the Sparkle and Book page. She and I were talking about something, and I said, oh, I know what I'm going to do now. So you'll see that in the next video. So I'm really excited about it. All right, well, have a wonderful day. I hope everybody's doing well, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.